Every year that I've been in the Senate, I've made a point to go back to the schools in my district that I represent. I talk to the students about what I do in the state legislature and how the government works. This year I did something a little different. I asked the students to propose legislation that they would like to have a voice in, something that they would like to solve a problem in that directly impacts them. The students at West Marshall submitted 7 bill ideas initially. I met with them on a Friday. We went over those bills. I asked them to take all the bills to their own subcommittees and work out which bills they would really like to see me introduce here at the Senate. 3 of those bills came to me. We got them into bill draft. Only 1 survives, which is Senate File 419. The bill proposed today that makes the process here at the Senate is one of the ones that we have before us today. These are the group of students who worked very hard on a bunch of different legislation, and particularly this one. So I thank you for bringing this legislation to us. Currently, if a student council wanted to host a fundraiser for a peer who is suffering from cancer, the student council would be unable to give the proceeds for money raised in the current account to a student to aid treatment expenses because it is not a benefit to the entire student body. That's the way the bill or the law is written now. This is fine, but if a school group has submitted specifically for a charitable cause, it would be easier to directly help not only a specific classmate who may need some help, but it also includes ability for students to raise funds to do charitable projects in their communities. This bill makes it clear that participating students will be fully aware of who and what their donations are benefiting prior to them paying any money into that account. I'm very proud of the students at West Marshall that saw this as a problem and found a reasonable solution. Schools will now be allowed to do philanthropy sub-accounts and allowed to be more easily, clearly help their fellow classmates and their communities.